Hello everybody and welcome to Zoka Zoo. Welcome back. It's been a while since we visited this first zoo I ever started in Planet Zoo. And I welcome you back to see some of the new features we have created in the park. So, hi guys, I'm Insider and this is going to be episode 4 I think. Maybe it's even 5 because I did a live stream a while back. Which is, if we look over this beautiful first area of the park, which I call Section 1, by the way, to make things easy. Last time I worked on the flamingo area over here, but we have made some changes in over time, and I've been working on a new area which started for Section 2, and it's been a while since I showed things off. I've shared some pictures, I think, on social media as well, on the Discord channels, and so today we're gonna look into the new parts of the game. Not parts of the game, by the way. We have the new DLC. It's been out for a while now, so we have some new features as well. So first thing to start off, I hope you guys are all well, by the way, because yeah, things there's. I'm gonna pause it, by the way. I noticed that the lag is a little bit worse when I'm recording, so we can just, the people are very slow motion, or they're just walking slow motion. It's also, oh, they're just walking slow motion, never mind that. So first of all, yeah, we have the new billboards, and you might think, well, Insider, those things are already here for a while. Yeah, I know. But I've been playing a lot with these things. And so this is the custom-made font. No, not font. The font's not custom-made, but this is the custom sign for Zoka Zoo, which is kind of like the font I'm using with the tails, the monkey tails on the A. And I'm using that for most of the signs to keep it the same style. See you again at Zoka Zoo. So first, let's start off what has been changed, guys. So I want to show you around a little bit. There are a lot of new items I've implanted, as well as new ideas and a little bit upgrading here and there. And there are a lot of also new beautiful objects from the workshop, as well as art I've been using. And I try to tell the artist or the creator out of my hat. Normally I have my phone next to me, but the list is getting bigger and bigger, and it's hard for me to focus on who's what. So I also thought about changing how I'm gonna notify who's working on what, or at least have a special thanks to the people that made these awesome decorations and workshop items. As you can see here, these are lockers. As a small locker system from the workshop. And excuse me if I haven't mentioned your name. I am losing my focus when looking it up, so it's not gonna work out for me. But yeah, everyone that had made something is being mentioned on a part of the park. So here we have a small parking lot for the employees. It's behind the scenes. And we have this nice fence system with the parking lot pole. How do you call those things? I'm not sure. Not sure what they call it in English, but so this is a gap in the fence with a gate, and we have some cars. We have a power station over here. We go look inside a little bit. Here it is. So we cover that up, and we have these electrical powerhouses as well, which also nice design found on the workshop. This is one of the last editions I entered as well. We have some different cars. This is a car that someone made on the Discord channel, and I'm really sorry if I cannot come up with the names. I really am. Some things I know exactly who made it, but it's something, it's hard. I know these are some things like, if you're not lacking. If I'm correct, this one is made by Paulsley himself. and at least one of those things I have is made by Paulsley. I have different versions from certain items as well. So as you can see, this is all seen in the live stream as well. This is a small pad area, and let's just move to this area first. So we have a sculpture, which is kind of resembling a flamingo, something like that. And we have a lot of signs. So this is Lover's Cove. You can hear the music. Also, this is a nice design. Found normally I've altered a bit, but this is a nice design which have all kinds of mosaic animal variations. And so I loved using this. This is the water. This is the water spring or the shower for the animals, and the flamingos stand under here as well, but it also gives a nice vibe for the fountain-like aspect of it, as you can see here. So this is the biggest area I've made so far. It has a lot of plant life in it, but it has different sections. So as you can see, we have the waterfall area over here. So we just first go to the animal part of the Lover's Cove. And this is way deeper. This is all deep. And then we also have areas where they can just stand in the water like flamingos certainly do in the wild. There's some feeding places over here. Some resting areas. With as well eggs. This is more decoration than actually eggs, of course. And with these nice stone pathways not being used, but we also have a lot of walkways for the staff as well. And that was one of the problems I showed off in the live stream, is that it was hard for them to get to the islands because they don't go through the water. Well, maybe if it's on deep, really on deep, but as you can see here, it's a backstage area for the flamingos next to the buildings, staff buildings, and they can just walk over everything here. Another place where they can eat. So yeah, this is kind of finished a while back, and still showing it off because we have some alternate additions over here. So I want to mention this. This is art made by the Peppermint Narwhal, and you can see a little icon over here, the narwhal. This is the logo, and these are two wonderful people who make a lot of art, and they do it mostly for real life zoos and programs and biological preserves, if I'm correct. And they have an amazing website, look it up. They have great art. They also have a lot of social media on Discord, on Facebook, and even on YouTube they have a channel. And they make these wonderful art pieces. They're all squared normally, so if you see that I'm having a different picture than what you can find on the internet, it's because I altered it to fit in. It's nice square, so I replaced a little bit of the features to make it more like this. So this is about the dance of love. Excuse me. By the way, if I'm sounding a little bit weird, it's because the couple of days I've been sick. And this is the first time I'm sounding normally, so I had to record now. Let's sip of water. Keep hydrated, people. But yeah, I've been a little bit ill, but nothing strangely. Just I think worn out is mostly the cause. But yeah, this is a beautiful piece with flamingos, and I love how they created the animals in the art. We're gonna have a lot of those. This is my main focus for art, if it goes about educational science. I can make a lot of mine myself. I love working on these. Maybe you've noticed the logos I made, especially for rennKamel Gaming. And recently also did some logos for the challenge he made, the Zoolittles challenge, which is specifically the brand of rennKamel Gaming. And so this is just, I love these designs. I love it. I don't want to make anything else and just use this. And of course give the love and praise towards the Peppermint Narwhal. So we're gonna see more of these. We also have these signs. And so I have to mention the person making this, because I really think these are very detailed. And I'm grabbing my phone for a second, so this is all, I'm not cutting anything in this video. I'm trying not to this time. So this is made by Healbot on the Discord servers, mostly in the communities like Paulsley server, and also known on Reddit by the name of VioletDragons. And I'm not sure, he or she made these amazing pieces, these amazing education signs, and I really love them because they show so much more. This is the information from Planet Zoo, if I'm correctly, but this is just perfect. I love them. So it gives a little bit more detail to the park instead of all the basic animal signs, of course. So we have each in these areas, we have the information signs up here. We also have smaller signs, I think, over here. So these are just the custom signs. I love just keeping those as well. So if you're looking to the animals, you can still look, oh yeah, these are like the greater flamingos. And over here, this is the latest one I made. And the funny thing is, I saw a video, I think it was green leaf, out of the hat. But these were also used in different constructions and mods. I saw these carved in rocks, for example, and I'm especially sure, definitely am sure that these are also part of the Peppermint Narwhal creations. So, as again, I changed, it was all square, and I changed it by, instead of having them all 6 in a row like this, I just made one line. And you can see all the kinds of flamingos, with the greater flamingo over here, and then the next steps. What kind of flamingos? I love the red ones, the American one. I hope every time when we have new DC, I hope we also have new variations of animals. Would be great, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So yeah, we gonna skip this, because if you have seen this already, I'm sorry, just quickly doing it. Not everyone's going to watch a live stream from maybe 2 hours straight to see what I'm making. Normally they just join for the live stream. So that's the flamingo area. We have done that. We have more changes. We haven't all changed. We need to do some billboards near the capuchin monkeys and other animals. And so again, we have here from Lovebot the Indian peafowl. And of course, is it just me, or it just looks very dark? Maybe it's because of my recording, I'm not sure. Sometimes things change really bad. So, and we have the llamas. So in the recent videos, if you may notice, and if you've seen that, we also had the pronghorn antelope. And I removed those. Why? Because they were stressed the hell out. They really were so stressed. And it's weird that no one is walking here, but I think the antelope were very popular among people. And there were a lot of people just standing here and staring at the poor animals. So we removed it, meaning that we also changed the flags, which had more pronghorn stuff on it. And we also changed the entrance areas, which had a pronghorn statue on top of it. So we removed that as well. And we still have, if I'm correctly, I'm just checking that out. Yeah, no. We have done that. Oh, okay, so I've thought about everything with changing it for the pronghorn. So the pronghorns for now, not officially, but are now temporary in this area, which is the camel waterhole. Among the camels, and they also have a new animal part of it, which is the Indonesian rhino. So yeah, we've changed it to add a new animal to this area. We also changed the water into more muddy water thanks to the new update of Planet Zoo itself. So the area is a little bit more adjusted to both the camels and the rhinos. And one of the things we also need to do was, this was kind of like a problem. We had a one-way glass or two-way glass, and so they bashed through it and they escaped every time. So now we have a fence, and then we have just glass, so people can still watch through it, see the animals, and the animals can also see the guests over here. And of course we did some extra additional rhino pieces over here. So the pronghorn are going to be removed. Oh, these are the camels. It's a little bit dark like here. Yeah, here we go. So the pronghorns are going to be replaced again. So temporarily are here because I didn't want them to get stuck in a little box for a while. It's still possible. I still have some animals in boxes, but those aren't part of the story yet. Let's keep it that way. So I have this idea for a new area, which is going to be the next area I'm working on, and at that the pronghorn, maybe with another animal as well. These are the new signs I made. I had different signs, and I used part of this, like this is already part of it, and the text over here with the information is made by 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗃. So 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃 had made every animal. I'm not sure if the newer animals are already having these signs, but every animal has these so far. And I just took it away from his workshop item, and so just this, and then made my own version of it. But still, this is all credited to 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃, just to make it noticed. And we also have newer, larger signs, which is basically the same as the small ones, but we have this underneath it. This is something I made myself. This means our animal signs, and there are different versions of it. There are animals that are like the two rhinos we only have two rhinos. So we have, that's a lie, by the way. We have a third one, but it's not walking here. But I kind of have the names and the first detail, a little bit more information, but I love this. I just put little place of where they are being found. So this is kind of where they were found. And we did the same with, we have the llamas over here. So not all animals have name or meet the animal signs. The animals that have way more, like the flamingos, are not getting name signs, of course. And sometimes a specific animal, like the albino Indian peafowl, are getting an own sign because they stand out. You know, these are the special items, special animals. I mean, items. They're not items. So we have more from the Peppermint Narwhal. We have the alpaca versus the llama. And we have Know Your Llama or Know Your Camel species. Now, these are the llama species on this side, and on the other side, from the same kind of family tree, are the camels. We have the dromedary camel, Bactrian, and domesticated. So one wild and a domesticated one. We also have rhinos over here. Know Your Rhinos. I hope we get black or white rhinos in the future. So this is the Javan rhino. This is kind of the rhino we have over here, the Indonesian or Javan rhinos. See, rhinoceros unicornus. Unicornus. Oh no, it seems to be the greater one-horned rhino. Oh, I thought it was a Javan rhino. Well, closely related, I think. We also have a baby rhino. It's not here because I'm breeding animals at the moment, so I don't want them to grow up too fast. So baby news, new part, Arnav, baby one. These are real life pictures, by the way. Yeah. And we also have new camel signs. and rhino signs. You can see here by Lovebot, amazing. So let's continue. We don't want to stick around too long. Things that changed. We have fences over here. It's kind of new design. And we have some education over here. Save the Rhino, also made by Peppermint Narwhal. I love this. Also had to alter it to fit in. And we have, of course, the bear. The bear den, which has also new signs, as you can see here. We fly by and just quickly look at them. Asiatic black bear. Also a name sign, as you can see. And same goes for inside. We changed a lot in here. So we removed the signs over here. We had some hanging was over hanging, just chilling. So yeah, that's kind of like how I wanted to replace it, so it has a little bit more depth, you know. So this is the bear area. Not sure if this one. Oh yeah, it's look at this. So this is also some videos I found on Reddit with kinds of videos of it. I need to check out if there are more, but so far this is just an amazing video about the grizzly bear. We have the two grizzly bears over here, Tanner Jr. and Vanessa. I also stick with these, by the way. These are just like information, but not important enough. Like, you know, more stuff from Peppermint Narwhal. And on the other side as well. Same one on the other side. And our two black bears over there. Also have this extra area. This is about all kinds of bears.
Black and brown bear diets are more varied. From seeds and berries to carrion, small mammals, and salmon.
As you can hear, it has some commentary, and it's from the Natural Geographic channel, by the way. Think about that. I also need to address that I'm using those items, those videos. Give them credit, of course. So we have all kinds of bears over here. And of course we have the bear signs with more information on both sides. The same thing on the other side of the that's the wall, cannot face through that. Same on this side, we have the extra signs over there. So that is the updated version of Zoka Zoo. So now we're going to our next part. And I've been working a long time on this section. So this is an area with, of course, a gate fence over here. This is going to the staff buildings back here. We can just quickly look over here. It's getting a little bit more laggy because I have more details over here. But as you can see, we have a powerhouse. We have a water house. Let's call it a water house. We have these bicycles in standards, because this is a Dutch zoo, of course. And this is, I plucked this away from one of the challenge zoos made for the Zoo Little Challenge by Ravenscar. And it was made or placed by Shenanigan. And Shenanigan is an amazing builder as well, part of the Discord communities. And I had to do it. I mean, I can do the same, but I just copied it. I also called it the Shenanigan bicycle stand. Easier for me to keep in mind. Just recolored a little bit, and we have some cars. So these are the buildings. Same style as the rest of the park, as you can see. Oh, I just noticed I forgot some on top items over here, but that's gonna be okay. Let's quickly move back to the pathway. By the way, we're doing this in Flido, so we can just quickly check everything. Not like my Day at the Zoo series. Maybe in the end I will do that. So this is the Panda area. And this is the Panda Vale, the yin yang Panda Vale. So custom lights over here. And as you can see, there's a lot of forests, a lot of trees, because I love to do that. As long as the game is able to keep up. So far things are going well, as you can see over here. We have nice foliage over here. I just made large patches. Normally I just place them one by one, but recently I've been making these groups of plants and then copy paste them. And so this is the yin yang panda Vale. You can see a little red panda over here. This is my longest build, and I must say I'm very proud of this design. It has a lot of different items, and it's also being found on the workshop. So if you want to check it out or use it, you're more than welcome to use it in your park. We have some custom made signs or flags over here. So let's first go inside. It's a little bit dark. I have enough lights in there, but I think the game just makes things so dark. So we have some information signs that been made on the workshop as well, and we have this mosaic art of a panda face I've used, and as you can see, it's based on a real life zoo. The building, not all the extras, but the building itself, like the yellow walls and the windows over here, which is, I think it was a German zoo. I lost the website I was looking at for references, and I still have to look that up. But so we have the let's just grab the lights over here. We have these plants, we have these small windows up here, and let's see. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Wise words, right? And we have the information of the red panda over here. And these are also found on the workshop. Oh, before I forget. So in the end of the video, I have everyone that has been working on items. Like normally, sometimes I say the names. But I also have a monument. Since yesterday I made this to address all the people that made specific items and are now part of Zoka Zoo as well. So that's gonna be all in the end of the video. We also have these things. I love these creations, by the way. Just copy them. They're also everywhere in the pathways. Some more details, all information. Some videos from National Geographic with the red pandas. This is kind of sad part, but we need to be educated, guys. We need to know that we need to help the animal and the wild and nature. Make sure everything maintains. Here we have the red panda with the 4 animals. We have 4 red pandas, you can see, and also try to match the colors of what they have in game. There is some more signs. We have some Peppermint Narwhal over here, and these are kind of windows I designed. And the other side has also one, but that's open. This is slightly open, so do not disturb the panda. So we have the pandas over here. Let's just hop into it. And this is the Panda house from the inside. So this is like it's not straight, it's a little bit leaning backwards, like I saw in the reference photos. And as you can see, the pandas are all sleeping inside here. This is all for them to sleep. I have to climb if there is bad weather, of course. I'm very bad at making these things, so these are all just found on the workshop. And as you can see, and also one of the things I want to notice is these are benches, so people sit on here as well. This is the same side. Also, we have some ruins over here. So this is first was going to be a modern building, but it's going to be overlapping into a more ruin area, you know? I just tried something and it looked very well, so I kept doing it. That's kind of like that side. Then we have more panda information. And we have education about the giant panda, which is like the 101 information for people about the animals. I need to sip my water from time to time because I noticed that I'm still a little bit sick, and when I'm talking, I haven't talked in like 2-3 days now. This is my this is my 3rd day sick, and I'm feeling pretty well. So I think after today, I'm not sick anymore. And but my throat is so sore because I haven't spoken in a day. So let's go to this side. We're going to this side. There's nice music on the background. This is a pathway that goes to the outer area. As you can see the buildings over there for the employees. You see the open windows. And here the people are. Someone is not happy. Oh, now he is. Someone, no. Okay, let's just ignore. Why can't they? It's kind of weird. There's nothing in there. They can walk over this. I mean, look. Something is weird. Well, not my problem for now. So, as you can see, this all is a ruined area for the pandas with a lot of bamboo. And so the theme of the park is mostly temperate. And as you can see here, we go up. And we have the outside area over here. So it's all temperate. It's a little bit different, but the bamboo, because I try to stick mostly in the surrounding areas to do temperate Europe. And some plants that of course can live here. I just threw food over there. So this is the area outside. This is the same climbing area but they have inside. No, this is one of them, but this is the bigger one. I split them up certain parts. So we have more information about the pandas, also on that side. And I really enjoyed working on this place. I'm gonna do oval view area in a second. Also have some lanterns. This is going to be the area where we have the pronghorn antelope. It's gonna be placed over here in this area. So to continue on, we have a panda statue over here. Oh, there we go. We have there the red pandas. Oh, cutie. We also have, over here we have some of the red panda statues hidden away along the path, if you can find them when walking around. And I made these yesterday. This is all what I did yesterday. I wanted to record yesterday, but you know the feeling that you still want to do something else and try something else out. And so I like these plants, these planters. And this is kind of like the outer area, the lower area, with the glass and the ruins and the broken glass, I think. Let's see, is it broken? Yes, it is. So we have someone calling in. So this is really was an amazing thing to do. I love how it worked out. It really is this ruin. And the kids can look over here. It's all cracked. Someone hasn't been here for a while, I think. And we have another hidden red panda. It's all cracked. Okay, weird. So we can look at the, let's do it like this, otherwise you see all the cracks in it. This is a little water place where you can drink. And over here we have some more. And then we have, this is a piece with a statue, a bird statue. And then we have the entrance over here. So let's go inside for a bit. So as you can see, this is very dense with some trees and plant foliage. This is more the jungle part of the habitat. And we have a broken archway over here. Some ruins. This is also not made by myself. This is a beautiful item found on the workshop. And his name is part of the Wall of Fame, as well in the description below. And we have the area where the red pandas can be found eating, and we have the giant panda eating area. We also have this bell in the ground with a lot of foliage around it. And yeah, we have a small creek over here with also some climbing areas for the bears, and it goes underneath a little bridge. The animals are walking over, as well as the caretakers. And some water over here with, oh, here we go, a statue spitting water in it. And then we have the ruins. So a little bit of a overview, as you can see. So I just pasted all this and this as well to really make this ruin feeling. That you go from a modern indoor area and you go back a little bit into the old China, the ruins of old China, which is kind of like the area. I'm very happy with this build, and it took me a long time. Why are you scratched? Why are you scratched up? Did you had a fight? I can't imagine you had a fight, by the way, but so this was one of the longest builds I've done. I really did. But the funny thing is, I progressed from this is all my first part, by the way. So the captain monkey and the entrance were the first things I created, and then I expanded with the restaurant, and then this building, and then I continued on like this. And you can see that I definitely get better, if I have to say so myself. And I can also see it in like different zoos. I'm working on the Jangwa Oasis Zoo with Ravenscar Gaming. It's a collab zoo, and I noticed that I'm learning a thing or two from Raven, but also myself, and I'm keeping that up in the builds over here. So we have a little place over here where people can sit with a hot dog stand made by the amazing Paulsley. When I saw this, I just had to keep it and place it. I mean, this is amazing. I am missing these items. I wish they had an in-game version of it with just someone behind it. Like, wasn't it Roller Coaster Tycoon? Maybe Zoo Tycoon had it as well. But I know Roller Coaster Tycoon had these hot dog stands and ice cream stands. And I miss those. I wish we had those. And we have a little play area for the kids. Also, these are things I really can't imagine how to build them. So I'm always happy to the people that come up with these amazing ideas and just finish this. So yeah. That's kind of how it worked out, guys. So we have the new area over here. We have some updates in the older sections of the park. And this is why I haven't uploaded, because every time I want to record and upload, I come with a new idea and I want to make it as quickly as possible. Maybe you know the feeling. This is also going to be one of the future episodes. We have a reptile house planned, and this is a pathway, like I mentioned before. This is the path of fame. And here we have all kinds of people, like Shenanigan and Sir Didymus, Rudi, Citron, Vert, Healbot, PeteUhr, Timmyoops, Armando Manatee, maybe if I'm saying it not correctly, I'm sorry, 𝗵𝗵𝗴𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗯𝗨, AH-Chiron, Chic2709, a Backmaniac, Senga, Blue, Mr. Domes, 𝗃_line, SugarCube, Romano, which is from the Discord and made this SUV car, We have, of course, Healbot, aka VioletDragons. We also have... Oh, I forgot about her. We need to check that out. Living la.vida.loca, which is also a member I met on Paulsley's Discord server, who have created these amazing menus. We're gonna check that out. And we have TrueHeavyweight. And on the other side, bolts, we have Rudi, rennKamel, of course. Big YouTuber as well. I only have used a couple of items from him. I never knew that was him, by the way. And I'm watching his content lately. I haven't seen much from him yet. The people I knew were mostly Paulsley and the Lady Signer. I'm not that long part of the Planet Zoo community, so I'm sorry. But definitely amazing guy. I think he's Dutch as well. And we have just Goron, also an amazing creator, also Dutch. He is, definitely go check him out, by the way. He's making a zoo, which is 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗀𝗀𝗀, and he is making it a copy like in the most finest details. I have no clue how else to say it, but it's amazing what he does. So I also have some items he made in here. I love his streams, by the way. Also very relaxing. We have CoolDog. We have Wyatt Andrews Workshop. We have Created Games. We have Shawnee 89, 𝗪cie. We have 𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀. We have Keyboard Keeper, Iris X Lily, Labor Something, Mumble Munchies, Keen, Sophie, Kaisers, Leon, Simply Savannah. We have Leaf, which is the mod creator, makes a lot of mods. And I don't have mods, by the way. This is some workshop items I used from him. We have Pork, Skylala, we have 𝗵𝗁𝗀𝗃𝗃, and we have Plastic Swans. But then we also have the bigger names, which I really want to let them stand out. And this is because, well, we can't just put them in here. These are the people that inspire me the most. And I'm very thankful for a lot of things. But not just that, also I want them to become more notable by other people. So we have ravenscar Gaming, my friend, and a great pal, great creator, amazing work what he does. And I have a small sign which somehow has no power. What? So we need a mechanic over here. Okay, so we have to wait. And this one needs... Why is there no mechanic over here? What is going on? We need an extra mechanic, guys. We're gonna put in an extra mechanic for now. I want that stuff fixed. I created these nice things so then I can't show it. Hello, I'm clicking. So we get an extra mechanic and we place him there. Hello? You're standing next to the thing. And he's going that way. What the hell is he doing? Oh, this is the issue. Something's wrong. We have to... No, that's not it. Something is blocking here. That's weird. Why are they blocked? Why are this? I don't get it. Why are you guys all blocked? You know what? You're tired. You go here. I have no clue what's blocking them. I have really no clue. It's weird. Maybe it's still that thing, but I don't think so. Something is blocking them. Anyway, so... Oh, it's back online. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, let's get back. So yeah, we have of course here a little notition about Raven. Why? And this inspiration, I have a lot of support from him, by the way, and it's amazing. And I gained new friends in the community, and I love chatting and working with him. So big thanks to rennKamel for this, and don't go sub over it. Okay, I know you already saw that I made this. So. He was very honored. He mentioned that he was very honored to see this. And I mean, you deserve this, man. You deserve this. Of course, we have the great Paulsley. And also a little logo from him over here to notify that he's the Paulsley. And also, I see a lot of inspiration from him. And not just for Planet Zoo, but just in general on YouTube. And but also his guides on Planet Zoo helped me a lot. I noticed a lot of things that I thought like, oh wow, I never realized this. So that's awesome. And I'm part of his lovely community. Maybe not that much active at talking. The longer or the bigger the groups of people are, the less more I'm jumping out, you know. So yeah, definitely Paulsley, want to mention him. And we have, of course, Peppermint Narwhal for the creation and the art for the educational and animal awareness to rise up among us human beings. And so yeah, this is kind of like, I felt like doing this. I saw some people doing it as well, and I already had in mind to do that in the entrance area, but I think this looks way better. So for those people, thank you so much to inspire me, and of course use the work like Peppermint Narwhal. It's maybe not that much inspiring, but definitely raising a lot of awareness for me and others, and the reason why I wanted to use their art in my parts. So guys, thank you so much. Oh wait, before I forgot, I of course already said live in la.vida. Where's my... Here it is. I want to mention this. Live in la.vida.loca made these things. This is absolutely amazing. She's also working with a lot of Photoshop items and work-related subjects, and how do you call it again? I mean, I've done a study which was part of this. Graphic design. Here we go. This is all graphic design, and she's a graphic designer, and I love her work. I can't wait to see the shop items. I thought she's working on it, but maybe she's a little bit busy, so in time it will come. So we have all these. We also have the espressos. And this is amazing. She came just up with this. I really love her work. Had a nice chat with her on a live stream when she did this live on the Paulsley server. And it's just amazing. Amazing. These people need to be notified a lot more. They need a lot of credit. They really need the credit. So guys, this is Zoka Zoo so far. And we're going to work on the Reptile House over here. And then we have, of course, the American antelope, the pronghorns coming over here. It's going to ship them over. And this is going to be it. I hope you enjoyed the little tour. It's longer than I wanted to do. But hey, one take, guys. I don't have to cut everything. I'm gonna take it in one take. I'm not doing anything with editing. I'm just editing some music and I'm done. Well, it's relaxing, and also I feel that I'm already wearing out a little bit, because when I'm talking and when I'm having the flow to be talking, I talk a lot. So yeah, I feel that I'm already wearing out myself a little bit. So I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna upload this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to keep in touch and follow more content, do hit the subscribe button, and Let's also talk and discuss things over the videos, over the builds in the comments below. If you have some nice suggestions, if you have questions or anything else, let's talk about it. I'm always loving talking with people following my content on Instagram as well, on YouTube. And also a big thing. It's maybe not as big, but it's big for me. I'm going to change my channel name, because now I'm called the Jurassic World Insider. This is going to be changing, as I feel like the Jurassic World Evolution game is still one of my favorite things to do. I'm still going to work on that. Maybe it's less on my channels because I've been working on the Planet Zoo builds, which takes way more time and are way more detailed and in depth than Jurassic World Evolution. So the name to Jurassic World Insider is not really fitting anymore. It started that 2 years ago on Instagram, and now we are expanding our universe, of course, with Planet Zoo and upcoming Prehistoric Kingdom. So I'm going to do a name change. I'm not sure what. So far, I've been asking that on social media for people who have suggestions or maybe fun ideas, and to maybe look a different name, but at least something with Insider, because that's how people call me and know me by now. So that's gonna be a change. So keep that in your mind if you suddenly notice that there's a different channel in your feed. So, thank you guys. I'm gonna work on the next episode as well, which is a small episode for a day at the zoo, and then we will see each other next time. So take care, and till the next day at the zoo. Bye bye.